Welcome. This is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, I'm Jamie Tyrrell of Group 1. Currently in trading right now, we've posted some modest gains so far. The S&P 500 is up 7 points. Investors are looking at oil. Oil popped over $50 a barrel and then has recently drifted under again. And people are also digesting the specifics of President-elect Obama's new stimulus plan, including a $500 tax credit to individuals. In VIX trading, we've seen another uptick in activity, a lot more volume. You can tell the holidays are behind us. Yesterday we had 40,000 contracts traded by lunch. Today there's 50,000 contracts traded. So really getting back into the swing of it. Everybody looking forward to January expiration, which is January 20th is when we expire. So that's still just over 2 weeks away. And today the activity we've been seeing is on the January 50 line. Yesterday we talked about how there were a lot of buyers in January, and people were very nervous about selling at the levels yesterday. And so things went up and up and up. When they bought the January 40s, they started buying them $3 and they paid up to $4.10 yesterday. When they started buying the January 50s yesterday, it started off at 90 cents and went up to 130. Things were faded very quickly. There wasn't a lot of liquidity available at those levels. Today we're seeing things a little bit different. There's been two big orders on the January 50s. Both times they wanted to buy the January 50s for $1 and 2.5 cents. It's about the same level they were trading yesterday. The crowd didn't sell any, but there were upstairs traders who were taking down those whole prints. So even with big buyers, volatility really didn't increase at all because sellers have kind of said this is a level we're comfortable selling at, and they don't want to see VIX implied volatility get any higher than this. In February, we talked about yesterday the Fed 55 line. That was the big print. Somebody bought 20,000. It's been our biggest trade in weeks for $1.05. They're tracking about there right now, maybe a little bit lower, but still a lot of time until February expiration. Had a little trade in March. Someone's taken a shot on the far downside on the March 25 puts. Now these would come into play in the event of a huge S&P 500 rally and a big decline in volatility levels across the floor. So they bought those for 40 cents, then they paid up to 45. And they're betting that we're not going to stay around 40, we're heading towards 25. This is Jamie Tyrrell, Option Monster. Check back for more.
Any of you boys seen an aircraft carrier around here?